Greetings, family. It's a beautiful Monday morning. Later today, I'll be making a review on the different books that I've been able to read so far. Talking about the authors, the different authors, the main lessons to be taken out of this. And I'll try to go into details, but also keep it short so that it's not a long video. I've not been able to read so many books, but I'm trying to keep the videos short and as concise as possible. So yes, for those who would like to know what Raskim has in his library, you get to, you get to see that. And maybe if it's a book that you would like to read for yourself, then I'll recommend them. I'll try to have the physical books with me. And yes, more reading is going to happen. There will probably be, not probably, but surely there will be a part 2 to this video, depending on how fast I am able to read the books that I'm still reading. But yes, stay tuned. Blessings. So for our first book review, we're going to talk about the book known as Psycho-cybernertics. This is how the book looks like. Very colorful. I love the main page. It's very introspective, you would say. But yes, it's written by a person known as Maxwell Maltz. He's a very good writer. And during the reviews, I'll be reading or looking down a little bit. When you see me looking down, just know that I'm looking from my Raskim Bible. This is why I have my notes and my points to remember, so that I can give you guys a full review, not leaving anything aside. But yes, the book Psycho-cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz basically is all about the science of our thoughts and how they can be measured. So the basic idea behind it is that our brains or our minds are a machine. The best machine ever created, to be honest. And using the same sample, our brains, our minds, scientists and engineers have been able to program and make machines resembling our machine. But of course, nothing comes close to the original. So Maxwell uses the same idea to show us how, the science behind how our minds really work and how their power can be measured. He also focuses on the different techniques on how we can unlock the different codes or the different secrets, for example, using our past wins and moving that same feeling into a present feeling, if that makes sense. Yes. He gives an example where, for example, he says, if you're having a difficult time talking to people or being a motivational speaker, for example, he says, the best way he has trained others is to picture yourself talking to a family member or to family members or to people who are close to you. Or picture yourself, go to your mind and picture yourself having a time in your life where maybe you won something, you won a race, or maybe you came in time, you are the first person to appear at work. You can use the same feeling that you got from that win, which is a past win, and bring it into the present. And during that, you can have the same results. So basically, the main idea that he says is our minds do not realize what is real or what is imagined. For example, if you have a fear of a lion, we all have a fear of being eaten by a lion, but we've never really been eaten by a lion. It's just the imagination of it almost makes it feel like we've been eaten by a lion before. Or, for example, if, let's say, you are 100% sure that there was a lion behind you without even seeing it. Say somebody tells you like, don't move, there's a lion right behind you. And they convince you that there's a lion behind you. Your body starts responding as if there's a lion behind us, even if there's no lion behind us. So this shows how strong and how powerful imagination can be when properly utilized. And that's the main thing with the book. He urges us to, if we are going in, let's say you're going into a project and you're a little bit nervous, you're a little bit unsure of how it's going to go, just remember, go back in your mind to a time when you did do something that you wanted to do and try to capture the feeling around it. And if you do so, you can hack your mind, or you can train your mind into attracting the same feeling before the action is even done. It's a sort of manifestation, but in the science of it, in the scientific way of it.